So now we're going to move on to drawing three fingers using blind contour. Uh, and again, this is important to continue doing as much blind contour drawings as possible of the object that you're going to be drawing so that you can really observe and see more and more detail every time you draw it. So each time that you draw something using blind contour, you're going to pick up on more detail, and it's going to help you to really focus on what's actually there versus what symbols or what you think could be there. So really important to take your time, really look at the outside shapes of your fingers and the form, as well as areas that are light and dark and areas that have a little bit more texture. So right now I'm outlining the fingernail on my third finger over there. I'm looking at all of the different lines and then looking for areas that are lighter that I can highlight. If you can't find areas that are in shadow or areas that are in highlight, I wouldn't worry too much about it, but just try your best to pick out sections that you think are lighter so you can take your best guess at how light would be hitting something. Usually something that is closer to your eye is going to have the most light, and something that is further away from your eye is going to be darker. So on my fingers right here, since my fingers curve, you can see that the top part here is where there's a highlight, and then it gets darker as you get further away towards the bottom of the finger. So anything that's closest to the bottom of the finger will be darker. Anything closest to the top is going to have more of a highlight. So you can see that highlight there and then a little bit darker on the sides. But again, try to just focus on looking at just your hand. Draw any lines that you see. And don't worry about looking at that paper. It's not about what that end result looks like. It's about practicing and building your ability to see more detail. All right, so there is the three fingers using blind contour drawing.